Hi YouTube, it's Lena and I'm here today with my Nightmare on Panning Street project pan. I have 2 empties, which is awesome. I will link the PANtastic ladies and everybody who started this and everybody who's doing it down below. We are on month, I want to say 7? I think it's 7. I don't know, I'm about a week late updating it, but actually no, I guess I'm just really a couple of days. But you know, when it's supposed to go up on like the 31st, it means I'm in a different month. Anyways, 2 empties. First one is one that's been in here since the beginning that I finally finished. It is for the Grudge, which I believe was a product you no longer want around or something like that. I don't remember. But it is the Beauty Crop Cocoa Gold Mist. It is that mist that had the like gold glitter particles in it that I took out and rinsed out and reused the bottle. It was right here last time. It is now empty, and you could probably see me waving around, but this is my other empty. This one I'm very happy about. It was for Dracula, something that sucks the life out of you, and I chose a clay mask because it's what everybody chose for it. It is the Ulta Deep Treatment Foaming Mask. It was right here last time. 3 more uses and it was done. I'm very happy about that. That is very old. I'm glad it is out of my collection. So I get to roll in 2 new items at the end. But first, let's go over everything else that I have. Everything but one product has progress on it this month. I'm really annoyed at myself at the one product, but we'll get to it in a moment. For the Omen, where you pan 6 eyeshadows, you use them 6 times each. Finally have some uses on this one. It is the Juvia's Place, the Moths by Juvia palette. I'm having such a hard time saying that. This is what it looks like. I have my little piece of paper on top. I have used each shade twice, including today, if you can see that. I'm trying my best to work at least 4 to 5 shades in when I use it, so hopefully I can get that done soon. Next is a Nightmare on Elm Street. I have the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Cleanser. I did not mark it on here because I did not think it was going to show properly, but it does. It shows very well. I wish I had. It is almost done. Its weight went from 57.6 grams to 40.0. Why does it take me 6 months to use up a face wash? I don't know. I do wash my face every night, or I try to wash it every night. Now, I don't wash it in the mornings. I use a micellar cleanser instead. So I'm sure I'd go through it faster if I washed twice a day, but I'm lazy. So better that I clean my face at all than put it off because I don't feel like actually washing my face. Something I realized long ago about myself. Next for Poltergeist is the Tree Hut Post Shaving Mist. This is lacking on some progress because I traveled, I showered, I forgot to take this. So it's missing a couple of uses, but I still foresee this being done in the next 1 to 2 months, which is fine by me. Next is the Lost Boys, something that I believe gives life to your face or something like that. I chose a highlighting stick from Ulta. I will put in my paper progress here. It's very much a slow but steady thing, and it has me a little worried because, well, if I'd been working on this from the beginning, slow but steady would be fine. But I only started on this about halfway through, so I don't know if I'm going to have to find an extra way to use this or what, because I know some people with these things, they kind of rub them all over their face and use it more like a highlighting primer, and you know, mix it with their primer, make it glowy, all that kind of thing. I might start doing that at some point, we'll see, but for right now I'm just going to stick with the way I'm using it. Its weight did change. It went from 22.6 grams to 22 even. So I've used up a little over 1 gram so far, and it has 6 grams in it. Oh boy. Like I said, we'll see on that. Next, this is something I really thought I'd have done by now, but somehow it's slowed down. It is for us, and it is the LA Girl HD Face Primer. Here are my marks. Now, I only use this to fill in my pores, so I don't use it all over my face. I actually forgot to put on primer today because brilliant like that. I just got in a hurry when I was doing stuff and threw on my foundation without putting on primer. Didn't even realize it. So hopefully by next month this will be done. Next is 7, which it was something that was in the box, you know. I chose the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner. My paper progress is here. In theory, I think this will take me 2 months, depending on how much makeup I wear this month. It might be 1 month. I don't know. I don't want to make promises though. So we're gonna say 2 months and then hope for 1. Next is the Conjuring. I chose the Naked Cosmetics scrub. Kind of thought this would be done, but same with the Tree Hut. I forgot to use it a couple of times and I think that just kind of threw everything off on it. Its weight went from 14.3 to 14.0. Really should be done by next month. I don't foresee that being a problem. Along with this, it is for Carrie. I have the Anastasia Iced Out Highlighter. I just want to use it 15 times. I have used it 5 times since the last time, which gives me 11. So 4 more times and it'll be done. And I will mention this part right here is starting to flatten, which is where I put my brush. So that's kind of cool. So 4 more times and this will be done. Next is something that kind of surprised me at how close it was to being done. It is for The Shining, and I have the Living Proof Anti-Frizz Styling Cream. Last month I was here. Now I literally have 1 use left. If I had a shower today, like I kind of need to, this would be an empty. So kind of annoying to realize that. I didn't realize how close it was to being done. And of course, I didn't use this. A moisturizer I'm working on literally has 1 more use left. And I was kind of hoping if I used it today, could I at least have it finished? Nope, now it has 1 more use left. For it, this is the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream. I have not used it because I suck. Next month, it will have some use on it. Or I feel so embarrassed. Put me in panning gel, I feel embarrassed. Anyways, finally, for the Exorcist, I have the serum kind, Purple Cabbage Serum. We have a little bit of progress right here. I only use this at night, but I use it every night, so there is that. I would use this day and night, but I have some mini serums that I'm trying to use up, so the mini serums are getting used in the day, and this is getting used at night. So that is slowing my progress down a little bit, but I foresee at this rate another 2 months and it'll be done anyway. So I can't find my paper that has all of the prompts on it, so I'm actually gonna have to pull up Facebook. Right, so and because this isn't crossed out like on my normal piece of paper, it's going to be a thing trying to draw these, I'm sure. Luckily, I only need 2, but I only have 13 prompts left to choose from. Like I said though, I don't have them like on my piece of paper, so I'm having to put in all 40 and hope that this doesn't take forever. So let's see. 26. That is Dracula, done. 5. That is the Exorcist, that is the serum. 18. That is the Blair Witch Project, that was finished last month. 39. I don't believe I have 39, so let's pull that up. No, that is 7. My bad. It's 30. I don't know. We'll see. 12. Amityville Horror, a purchase that haunts you. Alright, so that's 1. 17. That's Paranormal Activity. Done that. 31. That is Us. That is the face primer. 37. I don't think I've done 37. Nope, that's Child's Play. Something that has a childlike packaging or theme. Alright. That could have taken longer. But now I just have to figure out what to get. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So for purchase that haunts me, I decided to choose the Anastasia Beverly Hills loose highlighter. I think this is in the shade Vegas. And you're like, Jessica, you're not gonna pay on that, are you? Yes, I am. Because I was crazy and bought a loose highlighter. And then I decided to stop purchasing from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and while it's still sealed, I could just, you know, sell it or swap it or try to get rid of it. why not pan it? And I'm gonna take the easy route in panning it. I'm gonna use it up in lotions. As long as I get it out by the end of the project, I will be happy. And maybe that will give me the extra push to use my lotions as well, because not only will I be using up my insane lotion collection, I will also be using up this highlighter that I no longer want. So, wish me luck. I will weigh it, because I don't imagine I can use any other sort of like measurements like on there or anything. And for Child's Play, something with childlike packaging, this is kind of a stretch. I decided to go with just, you know, bright packaging being a little on the childlike side. Normally something like from Tony Moly, K-Beauty would be great for this sort of prompt, but I also had to think of what can I fit into what I'm currently panning. And we kind of ended up with something on the easy side, but I also want to get through all of these prompts, so I'm just going to roll with it. Anyways, this is the Frank Body, a scrub from down under for all over. It is a brightening exfoliator with native Australian ingredients. So just a little sachet of a body scrub. It's what I'm going to probably have to rinse out of my bath, unfortunately, because it seems to be loose, which is annoying, but I picked it, so I'm going to use it up. However, I do suspect that this will only be like 1 to 2 uses for me. I got a lot of body to scrub. So that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!